Latest attacks in eastern Ukraine on the battlefield out there come as police say several explosions hit the Ministry of State Security building on the other side of the country, the western southwestern side. That's in Transnistria. See that little blue strip? That is another separatist region where Russia has encouraged and armed and funded separatists who want to break away from the country of Moldova, where that territory is legally recognized to belong. Russia even has 1,500 troops down there. So ABC's Alex Brachet joins me now to talk about this. No one really has claimed responsibility at this point for the explosions in Transnistria. What does it mean, though, for the security of southern Ukraine and other nations in that region?
Well, Terry, I can tell you that no one's claimed responsibility yet, but it has prompted security concerns by folks in the region, including the country of Moldova, the president there convening a Security Council meeting. It's something that we heard Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin saying that they're going to stay focused on. And also today in testimony before a Senate committee, we heard Secretary of State Antony Blinken refer to what was going on in that region and how it might be bringing up the conversation about countries who belong to NATO. He said, well, if you look at the countries that Russia has attacked, and I will preface this by saying that nobody has claimed responsibility for these explosions, but he says if you look at the countries that Russia has attacked over the last few years, leaving forces in Transnistria, also Moldova, I mean, these are countries that are not a part of NATO. They have attacked non-NATO countries. And so I think that's going to be something that we continue to hear questions about going forward, especially with this latest attack in Transnistria.
That's right. Vladimir Putin has long railed against NATO, but this invasion is the best commercial for NATO ever. Finland and Sweden, who have not been members of NATO, are now applying for membership. But we heard earlier the U.S. Defense Secretary promising to, quote, keep moving heaven and earth to get Kyiv the weapons it needs. So what's the latest on those efforts?
Well, so Terry, the latest on that front, the U.S. providing more than $320 million in military aid. That was something that we talked about yesterday. And this will allow the Ukrainians to buy from defense firms, like equipment that they actually need. And it also provides millions of dollars as a part of about a $713 million package. It provides money for our other allies in that region in Central and Eastern Europe, also the Balkans. But again, I mean, this is we heard Secretary Blinken earlier today before that Senate committee. This is laying the groundwork for another ask. The president telegraphing last week that he was going to be going to Congress for supplemental funding to continue providing weapons and supplies to Ukrainian forces. We know about that drawdown package the president announcing last week, $800 million, clearly going back to the well to make sure that the Ukrainians are well stocked.
Just pouring weapons into Ukraine for that decisive battle in the eastern part of the country. Alex Brachet, thanks for being with us.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.